How was your day?
Uneventful. Yours?
Long.
Oh.
Did you take the bin out?
Yeah.
Why?
It was full.
Who are you and what have you done with Joe?
What was that? The last thing you just said.
Oh, I just said, who are you and what have you done with Joe?
I'm Joe?
I know.
That's a weird thing to say.
It's just a phrase, Joe. People say it all the time.
Are you just going around asking people what they've done with Joe?
Well, it's not always about you, Joe, in particular. It's about...
Ha! So you do know it's me?
Yeah. Of course I know it's bloody you. Right, okay. What is something that I always do?
Sing while you pee.
Okay, what is something that I never do?
Eat meat.
Right, so, you come home and I'm sat on the sofa eating a big raw steak. Or you come back and I'm sat on the floor surrounded by a big pile of bones with these meaty juices dribbling down my chin. You'd think that was...
highly irregular.
You might even think, who are you and what have you done with Emma?
Right.
So, I've come home, I've noticed that you've tidied the kitchen.
Yes.
You've wiped the surfaces down.
Yes.
You've emptied the bin.
Yes.
You've done the washing up.
Yes.
And you've put the stuff away from the dryer.
Yes.
Now, is that something that you normally do?
No.
Is that something that you have ever done?
No.
So, who are you and what have you done with Joe?
It's me! Why can't you see? It's me!
Hey,
It's Joe!
God, I'm just saying they're not typical Joe actions.
They're my actions, and I am Joe. Therefore, they are typical Joe actions.
It's just a joke, Joe. It's just a joke.
A joke.
Yeah, like just something that you just say. It's just a little stupid phrase that people say to each other. It's really nothing to get worried about. Joe?
Hmm?
Have you taken the recycling out?
Yeah.
You never take the recycling out.
Well, I did today.
Who are you? And what have you done with Joe? Aren't you going to answer the question?
What?
I said, aren't you going to answer the fucking question?
Jesus!
He's not here and neither is Joe.
I'm Joe!
The fuck you are. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And now back at me. Joe would never leave it like this. You better start giving me answers. Or I'm going to start taking fingers.
I don't know what to say!
How about the truth?
I'm Joe! Please, you have to believe me, I am Joe!
Okay then, Joe. Why? After all of this time, would you suddenly change and decide to do the tidying up?
Because today was a little bit easier. Because I felt guilty. Because I realised it would only take me a moment. Because I realised I'd never have to do it again. Because I could just say, well, remember that time when I cleaned up the whole kitchen? Because I was self-serving. Because I was scared. Because I was Joe.
God, you really had me going there for a second.
You.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Bit intense. What are you like?
What am I like?